The fear of being left out or not belonging. It could be any place, anywhere. You could have that feeling that you don't quite belong. It could be at your workplace, it could be at your college, your school, it could be anywhere. And the feeling of not belonging basically gives you a feeling of being left out. And what that makes you feel is that you are not person that you think you are. You are not good enough. And that basically takes away all your charm, your charisma, your confidence that you should have as a person. And what you do is just start clinging on to people just because you think that there must be some friend that you should have. And what you will find is that they are running away from you because you don't quite have the humanly normal confidence at the moment, right? And that is why they think that you are just some random dude, random girl that is kind of useless. It's bad to say, but that's what they think because you're just clinging on to them. And that is what makes them feel that you're not worthy of being their friend. Many of the times you would find yourself calling other people to talk, and you are feeling bad that you want to have a talk with someone, and you'll find that they are not interested, and then eventually they would hang up the call, making some excuse or maybe genuine, but you don't quite get the chance to talk to them. But think it the other way around. You don't have the feeling of belonging, so you don't put in the effort, right? It's not your fault that you don't put in the effort, but you have to find the place that you belong to, that you could have the feeling of belonging. But at the current moment, you're not putting in the effort of belonging. They don't think that you are suffering in any way, so they would think that you are just not a person worthy of being worthy of their time as per se. So what would they think, right? So let's go on the other side and see what they would feel. And let's say you always talk about yourselves when you talk to other people, not as overconfidence, not as showboating, but what your miseries are or what your pain is, what you're going through, but not directly, indirectly, talking about life, talking about other things that a normal happy to go my dude might feel like what is he talking about, and that is all you talk about all the time because you from inside you do not feel you're belonging at the moment. So you just feel that same emotion of the gut feeling of just run, right? And that is all you talk about. So people would just run away from you. What to do in these scenarios? First of all, please try to stay calm. That is not your fault that you don't feel the belonging at the moment. But believe me, things would get better. The second thing is find the place of your belonging. Try to find it. It won't be the quickest thing in the world, but please try to find it. What it would do is it would give you a soothing feeling of work, and that would spark up some confidence within you. And after that, remember, when you talk to people, don't always talk about your pain or misery. Don't think about that when you're talking to them. Just try to talk, and don't let the day pass by feeling sad and miserable all the time. And eventually you'll find that people would start talking to you. Don't think about your misery as much. Try to take some action. I know it's very hard. It's very hard to take action, but at least try, because that's only what we can do. Karm karo, fal ki zinta mat karo. And for those of us who are ready to take a step and at least trying to get out of the misery and get back into the world, I'd say believe, yes you can.